Hi, my name's Rachel Comstock, and I'm the Jamberry Nails Independent Consultant that's responsible for this fundraiser for the North Penn High School Orchestra. I'm so excited to do this for the school and to be a part of this and to help them have an awesome fundraiser. I don't know if you know this, but 40% of the purchase of the sales of this fundraiser will go back to the orchestra. So up to 40%, 30% of that could be my commission that's going to be coming, and then Jamberry Nails also does 10% fundraisers for any nonprofit organization as well. So that's always a good thing to remember. So 10% of the sales of this fundraiser will come from them, and then up to 30% of my commission will come directly back to the orchestra. So first thing I want to do is jump into a couple of our products, just in case you've never heard of Jamberry. I know it's becoming more of a common name, and many of you probably know how awesome they are already. But if not, let me explain a little bit about what this product is. Jamberry nails are heat and pressure activated nail wraps. So they're different from what you might find in the dollar store or at a big box store, because these are heat activated. These are not just stickers. So they come on a sheet like this. So you have 18 strips to choose from. Each strip will do 2 nails. So you would cut it in half. The curved portion goes on one nail and the other portion goes on the opposite hand, the same finger. So that because of the clear backing, I can hold it up to see which nail that's going to fit, and then the other half would be the nail on the other hand. So this is what a sheet of wraps looks like. We also have Jamberry Juniors, which are for those that have smaller nails or for children. You can see how they compare in size. Let's go this way. Maybe something like that. So they're about the same width of the smaller of the wraps, but they're obviously not as long. That's how Jamberry Juniors are. We also have many categories that you'll see as you scroll through the website. Sports and hobbies. Here's some music notes. Anything that says mixed mani means there's more than one design on a sheet, so you would get multiple designs. This is Desert at Dusk. French tips. The white portion, there's many other French tips, but the white portion would be on your nail and the clear portion would be up to your cuticle. Anything that's marked as clear on the website can be worn alone or can be layered over another wrap or a polish if you want to, a lacquer. And then there's florals, stripes, all kinds of other designs. Up to 300 different designs are available. And what's really neat about Jamberry is that they are buy 3. Here's 3. Turn them over. And get 1 free. So for $15, you're going to get 2 to 4 applications. So you're only using 5 strips at one time. So your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other half of that strip would be the other 5 fingers. And then another 5, you can use these for pedicures or if you have longer or larger fingernails. Sometimes if you have tiny nails, you could get 3 fingers out of these. So 2 to 4 applications. Once they're on, they're going to last up to 2 weeks on your fingers and 4 to 6 on your toes. So that's another thing that makes them very different from polish. So where could you go to get a sparkly chevron design that's going to be about $3 or $4 for 2 weeks of a manicure? Jamberry, other than their wraps, is also known for their lacquers. So these Jamberry lacquers are 5 free. They are free of 5 carcinogenic chemicals that you find in other polishes. And they don't have quite as strong of a smell, plus they dry really fast, are highly pigmented, so they go on in one coat typically. If you don't have one of these, this is the Jamberry mini heater that you can purchase to go with your wraps. It's nice and quiet. This is your heat source. If you don't have one of these, I would recommend, if this is something you're going to do frequently, to grab one of these. If you don't have one, you can just use your blow dryer, or a space heater or some kind of other heat source. It doesn't really matter exactly what you use. You're just going to hold the wrap up to the heat and warm it up. And make sure you look at my application and removal video that will also be attached with this, just to make sure you know exactly how these wraps are applied. Jamberry also sells an application kit. This has got all the little tools in it that you would need for applying. If you're not into that kind of thing and you just are like, well, maybe I want to support the fundraiser, but I don't want to try the wraps, the Nourish hand cream is something that you could do. This is something that's very nice for men as well. It's very lightly scented, but it's biotin infused, so it's great for your cuticles, for nail growth as well, and it just takes a tiny little pea-sized dab to do your hands. So that's another awesome product. Beauty Boost is Jamberry's multivitamin. This is biotin enriched, so it's great for your hair, skin, and nails. So if that's something that you struggle with thin or breaking nails, Jamberry can help with that because they protect your nails as you're doing what you're doing. They hold up great to chlorine and salt water, washing dishes. I'm a mom, I have 3 little kids, and I can wear mine without any problem, where if I was just to wear polish, I'd get maybe a day and a half out of it before it's gone. So anyway, that's just a brief overview of our products. Don't forget about the buy 3, get 1 free deal. That's the best deal. Another nice thing about Jamberry is that they have this little space down the middle that you can go in with a buddy, do a buy 3, because once you get in there and you see, wow, there's so many choices, how can I choose which ones I want? I like so many. You can buy 3, get a 4th free. They can too. Cut them down the middle and then swap out your halves, and then you'll have 8 different designs. So that's just an idea. Anyway, if you have any questions at all, please visit my website, rachelcomstock.jamberrynails.net, and at the top of that page you can contact me directly, email me, call me, anything that you need if you have questions about this fundraiser. Thank you so much for your time and watching this and for your support of the North Penn High School Orchestra.